Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. And today, you see, I'm by myself. And that's because me and Denia go to two different schools. So her school went back to school earlier than mine because they got out before my school did. So I don't go back to next week, and they went back today. So I decided, since I'm missing her, why not do a video about how I feel about her, like deep down inside. So it may be long, it may be short, I really don't know. It may be in between. I really don't know what's the time on it. But yeah, we're gonna get started. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna start all the way back until when I first met her, like first, like my first impression, all of that. Okay, so when I first met her, it was summer of 2016. So when I first met her, it was 2016. No, it was 2017. My bad. 2017. Yeah, 2017. So it was the summer of 2017, and I had went to like summer camps as like a child, like growing up or whatever. And then at this point in time, I was in 6th grade, but I was going to the 7th. So it was like summer of like, summer. So I was like around 12, 12, yeah. Finna be 13 because my birthday's in November. So I was like too old to go to like any like other summer camps like I did when I was little. So it's like Boys and Girls Club, and then it's this program called Girls Inc., where it's like basically like Boys and Girls Club, but it's only girls there. So like when I was told I was going there, I was like a little hesitant because I don't get along well with females, because like I don't like the drama and the mess, and like I got a smart mouth, so I just never really got along with females. Like I have more male friends than I do females. I'm sorry if I'm talking my hand, but yeah. So I was like, no, like I'm not gonna like it there or whatever. So then when I got there, it was this girl. I'm gonna name her Tyler. So it was this girl named Tyler, and she ran up to me because apparently I looked familiar to somebody else that she knew or whatever. Mind you, I didn't know nobody there but one person. And one person I'm gonna name Leah. So I only knew Leah. That was the only person I knew for sure I knew. So Tyler runs up to me, la la la, screaming all of that, and I'm like, girl, I don't know you, but I'm gonna act like I do. So I was like, hey, like, yeah, but I was like, I'm not who you think I am. She was like, for real? I just did all of that? And I was like, yeah, but like, thank you, like we could be friends. So me and Tyler, we started being friends, and Tyler hung out with Denia. Like they was like the best of friends. They wasn't best friends, but like they was in like the same group of friends. So like they knew each other. So like they knew each other well. So yeah, so I just started hanging out with them or whatever, and then eventually like I just got like everybody liked me. So I'm like, it's cool. So then like Denia, she dresses very like masculine, but like she also dresses very girly. So I was like getting some confused vibes. Like, is she like, does she like girls? Does she not like girls? Like I was getting some confusing vibes. So I was like, I think I like her, but I'm the type of person I'm not gonna tell you like what I feel and none of it. Like you gotta tell me first before me to tell you. I know that's kind of wrong. I know that's kind of bad, but I don't know why. I just like that. So at the time I was confused myself, but people knew like what I was. They knew that I liked the boys and I liked the girls. So, but she was like in the closet, like didn't nobody know. She told everybody she liked the boys, but she really liked the girls. So I wasn't ready for that, because I feel as if I want you to be comfortable with yourself. I feel like you shouldn't be ashamed of who you're dating, or what, no matter what color their skin is, or what you're like, what, whatever, it's a boy or a girl. So yeah, so she told, like, she would be flirting with me, and I'm still getting confused and vibes, but I'm still not gonna tell you they like you. So yeah, she was just like, so my first impression of her was that she was really, like, she's really funny. Like, I don't know, it's like kind of weird. Like, I know it's kind of like stupid, like really in the way that's what she had to say. But it's like, she's really, really funny. Like, and then, like, not a lot of people like know her like I do, but like, she's really funny. She like really, like, she's a good person to talk to. She's real easy to talk to. Like, she may not look like it says she's so funny, but like, she really, like, are you, like, you really just gotta, like, you could really talk to her about some serious stuff. So yeah, so like, that was my first impression for her. She was really funny, and that, like, she was like, she's not nice at all. Like, she's very, like, she's not nice, but she's not mean. Like, she's not friendly. How about no, she is friendly, but like, she not mean, like, ooh, like me, I'm mean, but she's not, oh yes, all nice either. Like, she's in between. So it's really like that. And like, I was kind of I like mine's like in between or mean. Like, I cannot have no nice, because I'm just not nice. It's like weird to me. So yeah, she was really fun. She was, my first impression was, she was really funny. She was cute, and that she was like in the medium of being nice and hot. Nice and mean. So then, yeah, so then, like, she would be flirting with me and like all of that. So then she finally, like, said she liked me. No, she told somebody else. Like, I really don't remember how it happened. So somebody else, and we end up dating, right? So when we started dating, we were still at this program, mind you, with all girls. So like, most of the people knew we went out, but like, nobody else, like, couldn't nobody from my school know, couldn't nobody from her school know. So like, we really had to keep it a secret. Like, couldn't nobody know, and I just wasn't with that. So I put upon myself, because I didn't want to break up with her, because I really did like her, but I still didn't want to break up with her. I mean, I really did like her, but I didn't want to like feel like you should be ashamed of me. So I felt hurt, because I feel like you telling me this, but it's really not this. So I went and I cheated. Okay, and when I say I cheated, like, I didn't like do nothing drastic. I didn't like sleep with somebody or none of that. I just dated somebody else, and she ended up finding out about it or whatever, and then I broke up with her. But I was already in another relationship. So, but to this day, the person that I cheated with, he still don't even know. But it's whatever. So back to what I was saying. So then, yeah, like, she, like I said, mind you, she was going to a different school. Even though she still going to a different school, she was going to a different school. And I'm not going to say what school, but she was still going to a different school, and I went to a different school. So we really didn't see each other after the summer, but like, we still came in contact a little bit. But like, I felt like she was still mad about, like, she was still mad about it. A little bitter, whether she wanted to tell me or not. She was still a little mad about it. So after me and the person I cheated with, after we broke up, I was like, I really do miss her. Like, it's not even I miss her as a relationship, because I kind of do, but I missed her as a friend, because I feel like after, and that's why I like hate dating my friends, because like, after, like, if we go out and like we break up or like something happen, we like, our friendship kinds to be weird, and I don't like that. Like, I feel as if no matter if we're in a relationship or not, I still want to be good friends with you, if we're good, if like we were good friends. So I felt bad. I did. And like, I tried to like apologize, I tried to do all of that, but she still wasn't going for it. Like, she would treat me so wrong. But I mean, I felt like that's what she was given that right to do that. So even though I got mad back at her at the point in time, I am wrong, and I still say I'm wrong to this day, because I did her wrong, and she didn't get able to get no get back. So this year, starting off at this year, we started off as going to the same school. So I was still like a little bit like embarrassed. Well, I was embarrassed, but like, I still was a little bit, what is the word? Like, I still felt bad. I regretted it. Actually, I don't regret it because I still would have did it. But I felt bad for doing it. Well, I don't feel bad for doing it. I feel bad like how I did it. Does that make sense? So with that being said, she was like I figured out we went to the same school because like I didn't even know. I figured out we went to the same school because in my third period is my computer class. So me and my girls, we was like, me and my little clique clan, whatever, we was like in the second row. And I was all the way on the wall because like it's a row of rows of computers. So I was right here like on the wall, and then she was the row behind me, but she was all the way like at the end of the row on her row. So it was like across. So like she was staring at me and all of that. Mind you, I was looking good, like a whole snack. Like, why wouldn't you look at me? So anyways, so yeah, I was looking like a baddie. So yeah. So then she was looking at me, I was looking at her, and I was like, "Hold on, you look real familiar." So then when the teacher said her name, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So I started whispering to my girls about what happened, all of that, and some more. So then I found out. I was like, "Okay, maybe this is my only class I got with her. Hopefully." So then, you know how it's first period, second period, third period, fourth period. So fourth period is our lunch period. So I didn't see her at lunch. So I'm like, okay, maybe like, whatever. Time to find out, I have fifth period with her. Fifth period was my PE class. So, and the way my PE class is, it's like it's sixth grade girls at the back, sixth grade boys in the front. Seventh grade boys in the front, seventh grade boys in the back. Eighth grade boys in the front and eighth grade girls in the back. So, and our names, like we had to sit in alphabetical order by our last names. And her last name is Bloop, and my last name is Bloop. So, mine start with H, her start with S. So, yeah. So then, like we was like kind of, this is my seat and this is her seat, so we still across from each other. So one day, like we were like, all we used to do was just like stare at each other. I don't know why we just wouldn't speak. I wasn't speaking first because I didn't want her to like go off of me. Like I was not doing that because I'm the type of person that if you go off on me, even though I feel bad, like or whatever, or like I'm still gonna go back off with you because I just don't like that. I don't know why. Just how I'm wired. So yeah, so I was like, I'm not finna say nothing to her because if she get like an attitude or something when I'm trying to be nice, then I'm gonna go off. So then, yeah. So she had kicked me. Like she did like that little playful kick. So I'm like, oh, for real. So I hit her back. So like we were just like doing it for. So then eventually just got tired of hitting each other. So we just started back talking. Like we started like just being friends again, and it really made me like her again because I finally like or whatever. And at the point at time she still hadn't came out yet, but it wasn't major anymore because I mean like I felt like okay, we're really in 8th grade, like it's time to grow up. It's either you gonna come out or not, but I'm not gonna make you do something. I feel like because I wouldn't want if that was me in her shoes, I just put myself in her shoes and was like maybe it's something going on. So whatever, boom to boom to boom. Then I got mad at her because I didn't let her know I was mad at her, but she knows I was mad at her now, but she didn't know back then. So even though it's like a couple months ago. So yeah, so she started dating this boy. Not gonna say his name. I'm gonna name him Bob. She started dating Bob, and I felt some type of way, but I still didn't let her know because I liked her, but I didn't know she liked me. So I'm like, maybe I just turned this girl out. Like maybe I just like made her go back to boys. So I felt bad, like I really did. So, but we were still being friends or whatever, and then one day I get a call from her. It's the weekend. It was Friday after we got out of school. So and every Friday, all the weekends, I go to my grandparents' house. I go to my mom's house. I just don't stay at home because I be at home all week. So I just leave. So I was at my grandmother's house. I was in my room because I have a room in my grandmother's house. So I was at my grandmother's house and I get a call from her. And she was like, guess who I like? Mind you, she's still in a relationship with Bob. And Bob is a boy. He's a boy. So she was like, guess who I like? She's in my 3rd period and my 5th period. So I knew it was me, but I didn't, well, I wanted it to be me, but I didn't know if it was me. Does that make sense? Like, I felt like it was me, but I was like, I'm not finna say me, because if she say it's not me, I'm gonna feel some type of way out. So I was like just guessing other people on purpose, because I just wanted to hear it come out her mouth. So then that's when she just got tired of me guessing the wrong thing, and she was like, Nevaeh, it's you. So then I was like, for real? And I was like, but I want you to ask me out the right way, and like I want you to like break up with Bob. So this is so rude. But yeah, so like after that we just started flirting. So eventually her and Bob broke up, and she was scared to ask me out. So I took her phone. I told her in 3rd period, I said 3rd period you gotta ask me out. So she said okay. So then she was scared to do it. Like, I don't know why, but everybody be like, they be scared to like even talk to me. So I'm like you're finna make me mad. So I was like, you know what, I know a way to get you to ask me out. She was like, how? So I took her phone and I said, you cannot get your phone back until you ask me out. And she was like, okay. She was like, she didn't want to do it because like she didn't want to like for me to take her phone, but then again she was scared to ask me out, so she really had no choice. So I took her phone, and we don't have the same 4th period. So I had her phone all 4th period, and then in 5th period she finally asked me out. And from there we just been inseparable ever since. So now my impression of her is I love her to death. Like that's my whole world. Like, okay. Like, now that we don't go to the same school, like we've been through a lot, and we're only 4 months. Like we only been in a relationship now for 4 months. Our date is August 27th, 2018, and we only been dating for 4 months. And it's been what's the word? It's been stressful and long, and it's been a lot. It really has. But that's my baby, and I love her. And when she see this, I want you to know, baby, that I love you. Like, I really do. Like, you made me so happy. I'm not even gonna tell, like, I'm not gonna sit here and talk to like the camera. Like I'm not gonna talk to everybody else. I'm gonna talk to you, because I know you're gonna watch this. And I just want you to know, I'm sorry that y'all, like, she give me butterflies. Like, I don't want to cry, but so I want you to know that I love you, and like you're everything to me. You give me butterflies, like even to this day. Like, you're like my best friend. Like, I could really tell you everything. I've cried in front of you. You wiped all my tears off my face. You always like build me up when I feel like I'm nothing. You always tell me how pretty I am when I don't feel like I'm pretty. Like, you just make me, like, you just make me better. You make me better as a person. It's things that I thought I could have never accomplished, and you've helped me accomplish them. Like, I feel like ever since, like, even with us being friends, like, it's been a better me. I smile more. I laugh more. Like, yeah, I feel like a reason. I feel like you're the, like, I feel a motivation of me to get up. Like, you motivate me to get up out the bed, to go to school, to do all of that. Like, you really just, I just feel like you're just like my happy place. Like, when I'm around you, everything else is numb, and when I hug you, I feel like I'm floating. And when, like, it's just when I'm just around you, like, I feel like nothing else matters to me. And like, you're just like everything. Like, when we're not on good terms, I like how I could still be able to talk to you and everything. And I just like how good of a person you are. Even when a lot of people have doubted you, even though like we've been through a lot of stuff, you've done me wrong, I've done you wrong. And I just feel like it's just a growing part of time. And I just feel like no matter what, I want you to always know that I love you. I love you. And there's no one else I'd rather be with, I'd rather like accomplish anything with. Like, I just want to be with you. So, I love you, baby. And that's it for the video. So, Eventually, I don't know when, I don't, because I'm not going to promise nothing. Whenever me and Janai get together, we'll do a Q&A and a story time. So catch y'all in the next video. Deuces.